tuning into Sin's Workshop. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So, today we're going to be talking about Ghost of the Shadow Market. It is the third anthology collection from Cassandra Clare's Shadowhunters universe. Authors include Robin Wasserman. You think I would have written them down in my notes, but I didn't. Just remember Robin Wasserman because I love her so much. Sorry. I'm terrible. I am. In any case, there are 5 authors that are included in this. And you know what? I kind of really do feel bad that I've forgotten their names and didn't write them down in my notes because you know what? All of these stories, they are magnificent. I think they give a lot of history, they give a lot of lore, they give a lot of backstory to the world of Shadowhunters. So, we are following Jem Carstairs. You know Jem if you've read The Infernal Devices, which is, I guess no longer here? Oh, no, I put those in storage. See? Shadowhunters. Damn. Jem Carstairs from The Infernal Devices. At the end of that series, he was turned into a silent brother so that he could survive the poison in his blood. So there's a lot that goes on in these stories. You know, you're going like a century. I think it starts in the Infernal Devices was what, right at the turn 20th century. So 100 years pretty much. He's an immortal now. It is what it is. And he's going through the ghost markets, you know. No, not the ghost markets, the shadow markets. It's been a stressful day. He's going through the shadow markets to find answers to Tessa's father, maybe a cure for his poison so that he can go back to being a shadow hunter, so that he can be with Tessa, and also the lost Herondale. There's a lot. It's a lot of backstory and it's a lot of history. And I think if you are a fan of the series, you have to read these because there's so much lore. I mean, you get to see Valentine Morgenstern and his inner circle. You get to see some of the pieces at play there. You get to meet the lost Herondale's mom. You get to see the Fae. You're traveling the globe. There's so much history and so much backstory. But I think what I appreciated most about this series was the development between the relationship between Tessa and Jem. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I loved Jem, as much as I loved Tessa, and I loved Will, you know, I love that whole series. 3 of them should have just had a polyamorous relationship, if you ask me. They all loved each other enough. At the end, when she kind of ends up with Jem, to me, it felt like a cop-out. I get that she loved him, you know, but it made me second guess her love for Will a little bit. It's just like, oh, so did you just kind of settle for Will? Did you love Will? Like, I was at the sense that you loved Will as much as Jem, but it didn't sit right with me. It left a bad taste in my mouth. Even now, it's talking about it, it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. However, this anthology took out that bad taste. Thank God. You're getting to see that as a silent brother, he's starting to lose that connection to his humanity. You know, he's starting to lose what really made him Jem. Because as a silent brother, he's not supposed to have any pretty much earthly attachments, right? He's supposed to be above that. You know, he's like the next step tier of shadow hunters. Still a warrior, but they uphold the law, pretty much. They cannot have feelings because the law is hard. So, he's a silent brother, right? You're seeing slowly but surely as the stories go on how more detached he becomes. Tessa is his tether to humanity. Tessa and Will. In instances when he has to remember Will, it's like his heart starts beating again. Every time he sees Tessa, his heart starts beating again. So it gives more depth to their relationship, and I really did appreciate it so much more. Like that ending, oh my God, that makes so much sense now. because you get to see this pivotal moment between them where they're almost torn apart and she's almost lost him and his humanity. So I think that is what really, really stuck with me when I finished reading these series. You got to see the development of their relationship much more than you saw in the Infernal Devices, and even the following trilogy, which I don't know why I can't remember. But I read them, Lady Midnight. I read that series. But you get to see it more. It has more depth. It has more dimension. It makes you love their relationship so much more than what was offered in that previous trilogy, And that's something I really appreciated because, when I tell you I had a bad taste in my mouth, I was just like, I love you both, but something bothers me. Nothing bothers me anymore after reading this. Thank the gods. I'm very happy about that. But I also did like that history. I liked a lot of that backstory. I thought that backstory was so well done. It was so richly told. I'm excited to continue reading the Shadowhunter series. And I think if you are a Shadowhunters fan, you are definitely missing out if you have not read Ghosts of the Shadow Market. Cannot say that enough. Read it. Go. Get it. Now. Especially before you read The Last Hours, which their book is coming out soon, and I'm excited. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and give Ghost of the Shadow Market 4 to 5 stars. It really was well done. Each of these stories adds something to the universe, and I think it also works because now when she's writing her trilogies, Claire, she can just focus on the main storyline. It's just like, hey, I'll allude to something here. Hey, if you're really that interested, go read the anthology kind of thing. That way she can just focus on building up that pacing and momentum for her story as a whole. So, once again, Ghost of the Shadow Market. It's going to get 4 to 5 stars. If you want to go ahead and purchase it, I will include links in the description below. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel and share it with all your book loving friends. You can also become a supporter on Buy Me a Coffee. Yeah, Buy Me a Coffee, making a donation to my PayPal, or by purchasing one of my handmade candles. Links to everything is in the description. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and as always, happy reading.